Hi, my name's Ian Puddick from Old Bakery Gin. We've made a series of videos today, but we just wanted to finish with this, and it's just a little bit of a teaser really. We've been playing around with producing a London whisky, and I think it's fair to say we've wasted a lot of whiskey, haven't we, George?
Yes.
With mistakes, basically. But anyway, all's fair in love and war. I think that's just part. There's always casualties in a war. I think that's what somebody said to us. But we have finally got it. We have finally got there with two fantastic products that are coming. I'm holding one of them at the moment. So this is going to be our single barrel London whisky. You'll notice it's in a plain bottle at the moment with no beautiful label, and that's because we're not going to actually apply a label to the bottle, but we're actually going to have a bespoke handmade print on bottle, so it's going to be quite unique. So it's going to be a single whisky, and we're also going to do a cask strength whisky, which is an exclusive, will be an exclusive to Gerrys of Soho. And why are we making a whisky? Everybody makes whiskey. Well, that's not strictly true. There's a number of English whiskies now. When we started on our little journey with our once illicit gin, and we were the first illicit London gin distillery to reopen. That's a huge selling point for us, to resurrect something that was here beautifully made a long time ago, and for us to be able to replicate that in this modern age and bring it to market. So that's been a really good, wonderful thing that we've been able to do, something we've really enjoyed. But more importantly, where do we start? We're a bunch of plumbers. We don't really know what we're doing. So Gerrys of Soho, a chap named Alan, who's the manager there, he was inspirational to us in our journey, and literally, I don't want to say held our hand, but he was our sounding board. So when we talked about what we're going to do, how we should do it, or what should we do, we ran it by Alan. So Alan did hold our hands through our spirit journey. So our London whisky will have a picture of Alan from Gerrys on the bottle, and this is our tribute to Alan, a Soho legend, and a big thank you to him. So watch out for our new London whisky. We were due to launch it during lockdown, but obviously that didn't happen with all the world going crazy. So we've started to produce hand sanitizer, and I promise you, this isn't a selling point or anything, it's just a bit wacky really. If you use our hand sanitizer, this is the gel sanitizer, if you smell it and take a big sniff, you will get a hit of whiskey. And I promise you, I'm not exaggerating, you don't have to try and smell it, you'll get a huge hit of whiskey. This is our liquid hand sanitizer. We're supplying the Ministry of Defence, the British Army, Metropolitan Police, the NHS. So we've been really busy throughout the lockdown. But anyway, back to whiskey. Alan, it's coming soon, and a big thank you to you and your staff for all your support at Old Bakery Gin. Thank you. So I just wanted to do a quick wrap up and just say a big thank you. Obviously, thanks to George for making the drink, but more importantly, more important than George, I can tell you that now for free. A big thank you to Merchant Heart. We position them as they're a Japanese company, it's a Japanese brand, for really supporting us and working with us and trusting us really. Who would trust a bunch of plumbers that said that we were going to try and go places? None of the other tonic manufacturers were prepared to talk to us. Merchant Heart not only talked to us, they sent a brand ambassador down, Kane, who worked with us to work on the right drinks, getting the balances correct. So yeah, big thank you to Merchant Heart for everything you've done, and obviously wherever we go, whether it's Buckingham Palace, the Foreign Office, the Royal Navy, or the Ministry of Defence, Merchant Heart are always with us, and they're always an important part of our gin package. So Merchant Heart, thank you so much for your support.